Welcome back, fight fans. Welcome back. Let's just dig right into it. Errol Spence Jr., Terence Crawford, a lot has been made of these two guys. Who's the best? And right now, ESPN has Errol Spence Jr. ranked above Terence Crawford as the best welterweight in the division. So we just have to break it down and break down a few comments as well, because, there's a lot of fanboys out there that are providing false information. So the first person we're going to get to is Chocolate Giddy Up, and he states this channel is trash. Used to watch it, but this can be on the top 3 most biased channels on YouTube. Well, first of all, anybody with the name of Chocolate Giddy Up, you're not the type of subscriber we're looking for, brother. But I'll put it like this. We have to be honest and unbiased. You say that you used to watch the channel, you say that we're biased, but yet you're here constantly seeking the truth. You notice that when you upload videos, you're the first to comment. When we upload posts, you're the first to comment, because you can't help be attracted to the truth and what's real. And the truth and the realness is there's no fanboys, there's no bias, and Terence Crawford is the best welterweight in the division. And at this point, I'm willing to give Manny Pacquiao the best resume in the division, because Manny Pacquiao's the one who defeated an undefeated welterweight champion. Yes, he didn't look good in his last fight. You're absolutely right. So there is still a somewhat gray area with that with Keith Thurman. But at the end of the day, Manny Pacquiao has the best win, because, Keith Thurman did beat Danny Garcia and Sean Porter, 2 wins that neither Crawford nor Spence have on their resume. But overall, I do believe that Terence Crawford is the best welterweight and can pretty much beat anyone in the division, period. But let's keep it going. Javante Davis states, dude, y'all people have to stop down crediting Mikey Garcia. Mikey is a phenomenal boxer. I can't see anyone at 147 stopping Mikey. Pacquiao, Crawford, Porter, nobody. So give Spence his credit. WTF. Now, Javante Davis, salute to you, brother. I appreciate your passion on this topic, but I have to be honest and unbiased with you. Mikey Garcia is a very good boxer. He's an elite level boxer. He's a phenomenal boxer at 135 pounds, at 140 pounds. The fact that he was unable to win and secure 1 round against Errol Spence Jr. proves and shows that Mikey Garcia is not the boxer at 147 pounds that he is at 140 or 135. This is not the division for Mikey Garcia. I potentially see Manny Pacquiao being too strong and stopping Mikey Garcia. This is the same Manny Pacquiao that looked phenomenal and hurt Keith Thurman and dropped him. I think that he can get to Mikey Garcia, a naturally smaller guy, a guy who's won no rounds against an Errol Spence Jr. And then I also think that Terence Crawford could potentially stop Mikey Garcia, methodically wearing him down, breaking him down with selective shots. He can hit Mikey Garcia with shots that he just simply cannot see, unlike Errol Spence Jr., who pretty much every time Mikey fired back, Errol Spence Jr. got on the back foot and put up a high guard to defend himself, not looking to purely engage with Mikey. So we have to be honest and unbiased. Mikey Garcia is a fantastic fighter, just not at 147 pounds, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think that Mikey Garcia could potentially be stopped by a number of welterweights, and that also includes Danny Garcia. Appreciate the comment. The next one comes from Yellow Man. Yellow Man says, are you retarded or something? And what has Crawford done at 147? Beat Jeff Horn and Benavidez? Shaking my head. Well, we have to be honest and unbiased about this. You're talking about Errol Spence Jr. is a better fight, should be ranked above Terence Crawford in the welterweight division, and your argument is Benavidez and Jeff Horn. You have to realize that Jeff Horn came off a very tough fight with Manny Pacquiao. And that particular fight was a very interesting one, too, because, you can say what you want. You can say Manny Pacquiao got robbed, and I can agree with that. I do believe Manny Pacquiao was robbed in that fight, but that does not change the fact that Jeff Horn gave Manny Pacquiao more problems than Keith Thurman did. Jeff Horn drug Manny Pacquiao into deep waters, which Keith Thurman was just not able to do. Jeff Horn brought something out of Manny Pacquiao that Keith Thurman simply couldn't do. He gave Manny Pacquiao one of the most difficult nights of his career, and the judges saw it as a victory for Jeff Horn. I disagree with that decision, but I do agree that it was a very difficult fight for Manny Pacquiao, one that Manny is just not simply looking to have again. Jeff Horn is not an elite fighter, but he's a good one. Regardless of what you think, he went to war with the legend and gave him more problems than the undefeated welterweight unified champion Keith Thurman did. And we have to be honest and unbiased. Jose Benavidez, I believe Jose Benavidez stops Mikey Garcia, and I know he stops Carlos Ocampo, who was a grade A tomato can, who never fought outside of Mexico, period, in his career. You have to be honest and unbiased. When you analyze Spence, Yellow Man, you're not looking at the true facts and statistics. Errol Spence Jr. beat, Kell Brook, who was coming off a knockout loss, an eye surgery, and coming down to weight division, which means he was weight drained because this was his very first fight. So he was weight drained, coming off a knockout loss and an eye surgery. And you expect me to give Errol Spence Jr. full credit for that win? Absolutely not. That makes zero sense. And then you say after that, his next big win is Carlos Ocampo. Who? Lamont Peterson? Who? And then you say Mikey Garcia, a fighter from 135. You don't get credit for beating Mikey Garcia. I'm sorry, you don't get credit for beating a guy moving up 2 divisions in which you couldn't even drop him or hurt him or knock him out. That makes no sense. You have to be honest and unbiased. Anytime a fighter moves up 2 weight division, 99% of the time the guy gets knocked out, but all of the time you almost always see him get hurt. You've seen Rigo move up to fight Vasily Lomachenko, got stopped. You seen, Amir Khan move up to fight Canelo Alvarez, got stopped. You have to understand that with this particular pattern, you see guys getting stopped. Kell Brook moved up multiple divisions to challenge Triple G, got stopped. You notice the trend here, but when Mikey moves up, Spence couldn't wobble him, hurt him, drop him, or stop him. You have to be honest and unbiased with yourself. But once again, it's the IBFP. Please share, like, and you must absolutely subscribe.